a village filled with so many palm trees, there lived a woman named Alara. The villagers believed she was a widow because she always wore black. It was said that Alara moved into the village one day, walked around and bought a very huge piece of land, and within 6 months, she built a very big house. Alara owns the biggest house in the entire village. Her wealth was legendary and her power unmatched. Her husband Okon, whom everyone thought had died, was living right in the same house with her in a sacred room. He was her perpetual money-making machine. He remains in the sacred room every day, but once in a month, Alara would bring him outside within the house to take fresh air. The women of this beautiful village were so strong and hardworking. They worked in the sun and in the rain. The men, on the other hand, were extremely lazy. They would sit outside all day, gisting, gossiping, and drinking. Even when they managed to go to the farm, they would lay there sleeping, allowing the women to do all the work. This has been their tradition for several years. The women were not really happy about it, but there was nothing they could do. Even with crying babies on their backs, they would still work on the farm. And after working, they would go back home and cook for their lazy husbands. The men would eat and laugh out loud. Their only responsibility was to eat, sleep, gossip, and impregnate the women.
We are the prize. Without us, women are nothing. Of course, without us, how would they have children? They can't do without us now. My brother, what of that widow? Is she not lonely? Let her come and marry one of us now. Chai, I need to sample that woman. She goes sweet though. Even me, I like how I am eyeing that woman. I wish she can even marry me and you. Even all of us safe. My brother, after all, she has the money. I can't wait to live in her big house. Yes, so that has been in my prayer. My own wife is very broke. I can't wait to leave that stupid woman.
And that was their daily routine and usual line of discussions. Even the young boys in the village followed their footsteps. From a very young age, they were taught to sit and do nothing, while their sisters were taught to work hard. They would go to the farm and plant seeds, while their brothers would lay at home sleeping. Alara noticed everything going on in the village, and she watched in disgust. She started going out to get more attention from the villagers. She would go to the market and spend so much money she would even give tips to the vendors. With this, Alara finally got the attention she wanted. The women started talking about her generosity, and they wondered where she got her money from.
We work so hard just to put food on the table, and a fellow woman is spending money like water, a stranger for that matter. I wonder how she became so rich. My sister, I need to get close to that widow. This suffer don't tire me. I been never tire you. It tire me, oh. How can a widow be enjoying
joining the widows club? Every weekend, they would all visit Alara, change into their black dresses, eat, and discuss. Chioma was the second in command. She led the club whenever Lady Alara was inside, busy with her incantations. Sometimes Lady Alara would invite the ladies inside her bedroom and display her husband Okon for them to see. As the widows club continued to grow, more husbands in the village continued to disappear. This made the men very worried and scared.
My brother, what is happening? Our women are becoming wealthy. Our friends are disappearing. This is very strange. I wonder who will be next. I am very scared of my wife. I wonder if she will become rich tomorrow and then I disappear. I pray my wife remains poor. I don't want to disappear. I will just run away from this village. I will go to my grandmother's village. I will start assisting my wife in the farm just to calm her temper when she becomes rich. I don't want to disappear because I don't understand why all the men are running away whenever their wives become wealthy. This is very strange. It is very funny to me. I, Akataka, no woman can make me disappear. My wife will not even dare.
Despite the side talks from the men and some villagers, the women did not care. They kept buying luxury cars, cruising and riding around the village and enjoying their lives. They even started building beautiful mansions. Every weekend, they moved from one luxury house opening party to the other. Members of the Widows Club built mansions in the village. The little palm tree village began to look like a beautiful small island. Some of the men became extremely scared and they had no option but to run away from the village. As they ran for their lives, they shouted and screamed.
Ewo, I don't want to die young. Ewo, I don't want to disappear. Hey, Anulika wants to use me. Oh.
As they ran to neighboring villages, they began to spread the news about the Widows' Club. But some of the men stayed back with charms to protect themselves.
Nothing dey happen, nothing dey shele. No woman fit disappear me. My brother, with this charm we are safe. This is from Opongidi, the greatest seer.
But the charms did not work. Alara casted a very strong spell and destroyed all the charms. Wives continued to use husbands and the Widows' Club members continued to increase. The women would count their money, laughing and rejoicing and moving into luxury houses. The news spread across so many villages and towns, and so many pastors journeyed to the little palm tree village to preach and pray for the men. So many pastors tried to stop what was happening in the palm tree village, but the widows stood strong, singing and chanting so many incantations, casting spells, standing strong and sending everything back. But one rainy day, a very powerful pastor stepped into the village.
I am not here to sugarcoat anything. Neither am I here to blame anyone. All I want to tell you is, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Men, love your wives the way you love yourselves. You are also the cause of your problem. Learn to help your wives. Now kneel down, let me pray for you.
The powerful pastor prayed and some of the women started falling along the road. The money-making machines started realizing themselves one after the other. They cried, lamented, and started walking slowly towards the pastor. He prayed for them and set them free, also asking them to repent and give their lives to God. Some of the Widows' Club members also gave their life to God. From that day, the men in the palm tree village started working in the farm, cooking, fetching water, and assisting their wives. It was said that Alara casted a very strong spell and vanished with Chioma and some other ladies. Up till this day, Alara and her members are all over cities, towns, villages, schools, initiating new members. Be careful.